couldn't handle
And
that.
you were not fine. Okay.
And now I'm
That's bad
fine
on you.
again, so we're gonna hope.
Allegedly.
Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Omega, for the 34 months. Not gonna be on, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Also, congrats to Music for being the first official viewer of the stream. Okay. We're just gonna jump right in. Actually, give me a second. So I will go ahead and turn on music sound. Also, if you heard sound from the game a few minutes ago, no you didn't. No you didn't. Okay. Okay. I need to get this to Jack. Never. Okay. Assuming this was delivery. I still haven't looked through everything in here. Is there anything I'm in the mood for? What else in here? Oh. I should go eat. Is there anything else? Oh, it's the same. I see. I kind of want pancakes. I miss pancakes, man. What else down in here? There's a crafting table. Well, why does that give me left? You know what? Whatever. I'm realizing something. I don't have. You know, it's fine. I don't need pancakes. I don't need pancakes. I don't need pancakes. I'm gonna look up something really quick. some of the stuff that I usually have on was turned off. I think if I wanted to make the pancakes I usually make anyways, I need mushrooms, which I don't have. Also, I'm realizing my fucking shit isn't picking up on my voice at all. You guys can hear me. But oh shit, how do I whoops. Turn it down. There. Okay. That should hopefully pick up my voice more. Okay. I don't know why it was so high. Anyways. Never mind. I don't want to mess with that. It's a fucking board. That's the cameras. Why is okay? I'm gonna need another copy of that actually. I miss my boots. I want my boots back. Okay. I wish it was. Do I have more yellow books? I feel like I should. I thought I did. But I guess not. Okay. That's not. I knew I did that wrong. What else I need to? Oops. Now for me. My blood pressure. That's about wrong. Blood pressure. I Oh, speaking of, I need more files. I was gonna use this as a copy, but I don't think I need to do that actually. Yeah, okay. What's it say? Ugh. Oh, I should also come up with a curriculum for the students. Because apparently they need some. They need to understand why they're here. So. Goodness. At least they're trying to have fun. And keep up with their studies. Just wanted to make sure that I was seeing what I was seeing. I am so bored. I want to cook. I want to cook something. Is there anything in here that I can make? Meat and sugar. What else do we have in here? We have oats, nuts, cashews, raisins. Salt, paprika, pepper, carrots, potatoes, beetroots. We have milk. We do have milk. No, there's 2 sections of fridges. No, that's it. Don't have rice. I was thinking about, and we don't have kelp either, though. So I can't make kelp rolls. Or salmon or cod. Strawberries. I wish I could tell, but I don't have my. I don't have this. Stars.
Where else could you be? You're literally in quarantine. Where else would you be? Oh.
Stars.
Hi! Hey, where's everyone? Where's the guys? I thought since this is like a really like enclosed glass dome, there's really is no one else there's really is nowhere else that they could be.
They're resting.
They're resting?
Yes.
They're resting. Why are they resting? Did they also go 36 hours without sleep? I feel there's something that they would
They're
not
going
do.
through a lot, Stars.
I'm going through a lot. Yeah, I mean, being in this glass dome would do that to people, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Do we have a place where we could talk privately?
Not
Or is
really.
this kind of like what we're gonna, we kind of, the dome thing is kind of just what we're stuck with, is the idea.
This is what we have. We could go up to the front where communication is usually handled between those within quarantine and those who are not.
Yeah, but there's like camera things in the front, and you know, that's
There's cameras everywhere, Stars.
Do you see a camera here? I don't see a camera here. I don't think there's a camera here. I've not been really seeing a lot of things recently either, so I mean, it could just be that also.
There's a camera right there, Stars.
Pointed the other way.
It's still here. There's one here. There's one up there. There's likely over here.
And there's another camera over there.
There's another one up there.
Damn, whoever set this up must have been really paranoid. What's going on? You guys are under like a police state in there. Holy.
A what?
Is that a police state? Is that not what that is?
A police state?
Yeah, like a police state. Like you have cameras everywhere, and then everybody's tracking. There's like a book about this. I remember. It was like a year. I don't know, 2002 or something. I don't know. That doesn't sound good right here.
Cameras are meant to
1918 or something. I don't know. Nothing else moving. Right, cameras. Yes.
The cameras are meant to help watch over those in quarantine because
I know that's what they always say. That's what they always say.
Because some of them might be displaying signs of the infection.
Oh, come on.
I can't watch them 24/7, Stars.
No, that's fair, but like signs of an infection. I feel like they would notice if there are signs of an infection. That seems like something that would be pretty obvious. Anyway, so
Yes.
I heard that there's a couple people in here that are not supposed to be in here. So
Everyone that's in here is
Why are
supposed
you
to
in
be in
here?
here, Stars. Everyone that's in here is supposed to be in here because our last adventure down into the Forbidden Library, word got out and Jack found out, and everyone that was there, or almost everyone, is here in quarantine to be watched over because we came in contact with the creeping.
That's bullcrap, and you know it. Jack just doesn't like us because we don't follow his rules. We used the glowing staff, you know? Like we took precautions.
It's not working anymore.
We specifically did that. It's not working anymore, according to who? Let me guess, Mr. Jack, right? Man, how convenient. You really are you seriously buying this? Are you actually buying this? There's no way you're actually buying this.
Stars, you have to take precautions. You have to. We came in contact with it. It doesn't matter that we used the holy light. It is mutated.
That literally
I have seen Jack's lab. He showed me what he is working on. Stars. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look, I know that you don't like Jack, and trust me, I don't like Jack either. But he is still working on finding a way to take care of this horrible issue that's completely eradicated two entire other schools in realms of existence. So, whether or not I like it, I kind of have to trust Jack with this. He's farther ahead in his research than I am, so I kind of have no other choice.
Well, if you'd let me help you, maybe that would be the case.
Stars, the last time you tried to help, look what happened, Stars. We're all in quarantine. The last
That's
time
not
you
on
tried
me.
to...
You can't pin that on me. This is on
I'm
Jack.
not pinning it on you, but I'm saying...
He's going around on an ego trip, locking people he doesn't like up in this glass dome with surveillance cameras.
His own daughter had to get locked up in here, Stars. I don't think it has to do anything with who he likes and who he doesn't like. If that were the case, he would be behind this glass too. But you're not.
Hello, Rose is here.
She was. She left. I don't.
Was.
I was.
Oh, great, yeah, because of course, she gets to leave early, yeah. Yeah. And you're trying to tell me this is not a personal. Are you serious? Are you actually buying this? You're being absolutely completely serious right now.
What is your issue right now? Other than Jack, this has got to be some other issue that you have. There's no way that this is just about Jack.
What do you mean? The issue is that the headmaster is blatantly just using his power for personal grudges is the issue. And also, even if everybody has to be quarantined, why the hell is it a police state inside a glass cage where they're being watched 24/7?
Because
does that not feel a little bit strange to you?
Stars. Because people who have gotten infected have gone out and either hurt themselves or hurt other people. We have
you could just make the dome not out of glass. That's easy enough. You want to leave a glass ceiling? You leave a glass ceiling.
What is your suggestion? You know why it's glass?
Don't make the goddamn dome out of glass. I feel like that's a very valid suggestion.
The dome is made out of glass because glass happens to be one of the materials the creeping can't get through. So it can't get out.
It happens to be one of the materials the creeping can't get through because Jack said so. Because he's so advanced in his research, and we should all bow down to his.
Stars, let me ask you something. How much about the creeping do you know? How much research have you done on the creeping?
Not a lot, because you keep not telling me things and not letting me help.
I've told you everything I know. I'm telling you things now, Stars. You keep jumping into things that you don't understand, and you're putting yourself and other people in danger. I've told you this the last time you asked me to come with you down to the Forbidden Library. I tried convincing all of you not to go because of how dangerous it was and how I was telling you me and Jack are still doing research on it. But I went with you anyways because I knew that if I didn't, you would go anyways. And things probably would have turned out a lot worse if I didn't. You have this idea in your head that you think you're helping people, but you are not helping people, Stars. And now you want to come to me and ask me, oh, are you serious right now? Oh, are you going to believe Jack? I believe hell of a lot more of what Jack says about the creeping than you, because he's done research on it, Stars.
You really trust what Jack says more than you trust me?
About the creeping? Yes. It's not that I trust him more as a person, because honestly I don't. He has shown tendencies to lie about a lot of things. But whether or not I like the way he does it, he has decent intentions. He is not a good person by any means, in my personal opinion. However, he is still doing his job. And he can't continue to do his job if he has to watch students not listen to him. Now, granted, that is partially his fault. However, you definitely don't help. Just...
I can't believe this.
Oh my god, what can't you believe?
Can't believe this.
What can't you believe, Stars?
I can't believe you're actually falling for his.
Falling for what, Stars? I'm not falling for anything. So go ahead and explain it to me. What am I falling for?
Really? Because have you not noticed that? Oh wait, it just so happens that every single thing that you are basing your argument out of comes from Jack. And oh wait, isn't it kind of crazy that Jack is the person that has been near the creeping the most, and somehow he's not in here? Because he doesn't have to be. I'm guessing he has like, I have like this special pass. I have this special pass that I made, and I'm sure that it'll keep the creeping out. Yeah, and that doesn't feel a little bit suspicious to you that literally every single person that he doesn't like, and any single person that could feasibly prove him wrong, except me, because I don't really show up to things, has been locked in here against their will, put under constant surveillance? You don't think that's a little bit too convenient?
No, I don't, because again, I will reiterate, I have seen his lab. He has taken a lot more sanitary precautions than even I have. He's handling it with more care than even me, Staris. What do you suggest we do? Since you seem to know better.
I suggest that there are students in here that are being wrongfully imprisoned, and I'm going to get them out.
They're not in prison,
because
Stars.
They should have.
It is quarantine. It is a health and
safety
issue.
It is in prison. Go look at it.
It is a health and safety issue. Every pandemic or epidemic that has ever came about in the history of the entire fucking world has had a quarantine for people who have come in contact with the illness to protect other people who have not. This is standard medical procedures, Stars.
And all quarantines put everybody on surveillance 24/7 inside a glass dome where they could be looked at and mocked at every single time. And then there's no end date for when they can leave, except if you're the headmaster's daughter, apparently. Because, she's fine. She's very clear. That's fine, yeah. It just so happens that everybody that I don't like has to be in here and not go anywhere else. Yeah, sure. That's not very convenient. Because, wait, you're right. He has a fancy lab, and he knows what he's doing. You gotta believe me. Give me a break.
You are way out of line. You are way out of line.
I'm way out of line.
You are out of line. You are a child, Stars. You are a student. You need to listen to me. Do you understand? You need to behave, and you have not. I have given you so much leniency this whole time that I've known you. And look what happened, Stars. You would have come at me and get mad at me when I'm trying to explain to you why things are happening the way that they're happening. Guess what, Stars? Actions have consequences. You come in contact with the infection, you go into quarantine so you don't infect other people. That's what happens. That has happened in every other time in existence with any infection ever. The reason why quarantine is the way that it is right now, Stars, is because people, like I said before, who have come in contact with the infection have either hurt themselves or hurt other people. Do you understand? This is for safety, Stars. This is what happens when you don't listen. This is not a punishment. This is not a prison. This is a safety precaution. And there is an end date. When 2 months are over and none of the students have shown, or myself, have shown any signs of being infected, then we can leave. That is the incubation period for the infection.
Because Jack told you so.
Because that is what we have seen, Stars.
Every single one of your arguments boil down to because Jack told you so. Then why is Bella Rose out here? Has it been 2 months? Did I fall asleep for 2 months? There's so many holes in the story, and I don't understand why you're just refusing to see it. All right? I get that he's your boss. I get that.
Do you?
What happened to doing what's right? What happened to doing what's right?
I did do what's right, and look at where I am, Stars.
And I'm telling you, I can get you out of here.
I don't want to get out. I don't want out. I want to make sure that I am not a danger to the other students. Do you understand me? I'm not some selfish prick that wants to go around prancing around. Oh, I touched the infection. I'm going to come and make a contact with you and risk you getting infected too. I understand the risks of being out of this quarantine, out of this dome. And you don't seem to understand that, Stars. At all. This is extremely dangerous. We just walked right into the source of the infection, Staris. What did you think was going to happen? Genuinely, what do you think was going to happen? We're just going to get off scot-free? Oh, because we were doing the right thing, we shouldn't be punished. Oh, because we're doing the right thing, we can't face the consequences of our actions. I mean, you stick your hand in the mouth of an alligator, you're gonna get bit, Staris. That's what happens. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. I mean, come on. Think for a minute. Like, think. Genuinely
Has
think.
anyone actually shown signs of infection in there?
It's too soon to tell, but there are some students
Oh,
who...
yeah, it's too soon to tell.
Excuse you, I am not finished talking. You will check your attitude and you will behave yourself. You are asking me a question and I am answering and you will listen. Do you understand me? You do not get to have this attitude with me. Absolutely not. I will not tolerate it. You can have this attitude with anybody else, but you will not have it with me. There are some students who are possibly showing signs. However, currently, because it's still early in the possible incubation period, it is too soon to tell. That is why we need the 2 months. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Then explain Bella Rose.
Yes or no? I don't care about Bella Rose right now. Yes or no? Do you understand?
I'll entertain the hypothetical.
So then...
So explain Bella Rose. Go on.
1 second.
Justify
hold
yourself.
Hold on. Out of canon. Hold on. 1 second.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I was in here when Bella Rose left. I was resting.
Sorry. Pause. Everything's fine. Yes.
Everything's fine. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways,
okay,
back
alright,
again.
go back.
I was not awake when Bella Rose left. I was resting. So you would have to ask Jack. Unfortunately, that is the only... Or Bella, but that's up to you.
Great, yeah, because they could definitely come up with a reason how they just time skip 2 months out of her time in quarantine. Give me a scientific explanation or theory that says Bella Rose can walk out of here, but everyone else can, aside from the fact that Jack likes Bella Rose and hates the rest of us.
I cannot tell you, Staris. Again, I was not here. So... I was not there when it happened.
And you still think that there's actually a reason why Bella Rose is not here and the rest of us are? That's not just
rest
because
of
Mr. Jack
us,
likes her.
Staris, you're not in here. What do you mean, us? You're not in here. You should be, but you're not. So explain that one to me. Because you don't want to? Because you think, oh, I was helping people. I shouldn't be punished, right? I shouldn't have to face the consequences of my actions. I shouldn't be put in quarantine. And I should just be out there, possibly infecting other people because I did the right thing. Because I wanted to help people. Explain that one to me. Since you seem to know so much. Since you seem to...
I'm not in there because I'm smart enough to know that this is bullshit. And apparently everybody else just decides this is a good idea.
Are you smart enough to realize that this is bullshit? Are you?
Yeah, that's why I'm not in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had a fucking medical degree, Staris. I didn't know that you had experience with infections and
I don't
viruses.
need a medical degree to realize the fact that this person is playing favorites. And there's not been any concrete proof saying, oh, aside from, oh, the things that we saw from Jack's lab, it's very fancy. It's got a lot of moving parts.
Staris.
And then he says all of these things, and Bella Rose walks out before 2 months incubation period is up. And the person who has been interacting with the Sulk for the longest time is not in there.
The person who's been trying
And
to go for the longest time isn't here. That's me, Stars. That is me. I'm the one who's been setting this for the longest time,
going down in
Stars.
there.
It doesn't matter that we took precautions. It mutated. It changed. Do you know what a virus does? It mutates to survive. That's what it does. It's alive, Stars. What do you think a cornered animal does when it's facing danger?
All
It
right.
attacks.
You know what?
It
mutated.
changes.
Where's the evidence? Where is it? Aside from Jack's fucking mouth.
Oh my god, Stars. You are unbelievable.
I'm unbelievable.
You are unbelievable.
Do you
are
know
unbelievable.
that when the new students and new teachers came here, Jack didn't even tell them. They didn't tell them anything about the creeping infection. I had to go around the school doing that to teachers and new students.
Yes, I understand that. I'm not saying Jack is perfect.
You don't think
I'm
that's
not
suspicious
saying...
at all? You don't think that's suspicious at all?
I am the last person you need to be yelling at about whether or not Jack is fucking suspicious. I know for a fact Jack is suspicious. I literally just told you that I don't fully trust him as a person. However, he is the only other
You
source.
trust him about this
He
thing.
is the only other source of information about the creeping. The only other source. Who else am I supposed to trust? Staris? You? You don't know
If you let me help,
anything.
yeah, it would
No,
be me.
I can't let you help,
chose
Staris.
that.
I
You
can't
chose
let
not
you
to do
help.
that.
Excuse me? I chose not to do what?
You chose to not let me help. You made that choice for me. And I have respected it all the way up till now, but I will
What
not
are you
have you be
talking
telling
about?
me. I will not have you be telling me that you have no one else to trust and you have to trust Jack, and that is on you. That's on you.
On me. Staris, you know why I don't want you help? You know why I don't want you to help with the creeping? Because you are still a student. Because you're still a student.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know better, Staris.
People are out there dying. This is not the time to be talking about teaching your students. This is the time to get the people who know how to. This is time for people who know what they're doing to get in there and help.
I have been trying to help this whole fucking time, Staris. I helped look in the Forbidden Library with you. I let you dip your toes into helping us, and look what happened. I let you help that one time. And now there are people here in quarantine that should not be in here. Because they should not have gone down to the Forbidden Library. You know what, Stars? They still would have ended up in here. Oh my god. Then what do you suggest we do? What is your suggestion? If not quarantine, then what else? What do we do? Go ahead, tell me. Since you seem to have all the answers, tell me.
Well, for starters, let's have Mr. Jack be transparent about his research going forward. If I see evidence that what he's talking about is actually true, then sure, I say that. Secondly, get some fucking walls in this place. All right? You could put the glass on the outside. You could put the glass on the outside and then put solid walls on the inside. It'll eventually seep into the inside walls, but the glass is still outside. It'll protect it. It's fine. This is just a violation of privacy and human rights. For starters.
Well, you can take that up with Jack, so...
Yeah, because everybody knows Mr. Jack listens to reason.
Things are happening exactly as they need to. Doesn't matter if you like it or not.
Exactly that Jack wants them to. How's everyone in there?
Stressed, but they're fine. They're settling.
Is it true they don't have their own rooms?
They have a room.
That they share.
Yes.
And so if one infected person gets in there, they all get infected. And what do we do about that?
That's why we have the quarantine.
Right,
Listen,
so everybody
Jack.
in quarantine is
Jack
damned.
has come across a possible cure for the creeping. The reason why he hasn't talked about it is because it could potentially put some of the students in danger because of what it is.
What do you mean? How can a cure be dangerous to some students?
Because it is derived from star essence, which is extremely rare to come across, but not impossible. If somebody carries some form of star ancestry. I'm only telling you this because I trust that you won't go spreading it around to other people. There will eventually come to there will be an end to this eventually, Stars. I need you to just do what I say and don't get into any more trouble. Don't try to help, Stars. We don't need it. We have it under control. I appreciate it. But let the adults handle this.
The adults have been saying, we have this under control and let us handle it since the start. You know that. Look what you guys having under control landed you.
Landed me. Stars, we're in here because you wanted to help.
No, you're in there because
I'm in here because we went to the Forbidden Library, Stars.
you're in there because
Because what?
you're in there because you trust Jack's research more than anything else right now.
I'm
And
in
that
here
would not be the case if
because
you just let me help before.
I did. Me going to the Forbidden Library with you, watching over you, that was letting you help.
That is not letting me help with the research.
Stars, what could you possibly help in with the research? You're not a medical professional. You haven't studied medicine and infections and diseases like I have. You haven't studied
I
anything
picked
that
up
we
magic
have.
and witchcraft in 2 weeks. You don't
That's
think I can pick
not-
up medical knowledge?
That is not the same thing. It would take years, Stars, for you to catch up to where we are. Genuine years. Just let us handle it. You keep getting yourselves into trouble and it keeps stalling us. We keep having to watch out for you. We can't have our eyes in two places at once, Stars. I understand you want to help, and I'm so grateful that you do want to help, but please, just stop thinking you know exactly what to do, because you don't. You're still just a child. You haven't even signed your book. You haven't even fulfilled your fate or your destiny. You're still getting there. Just let us handle it. Please. Just help by staying out of the way. That's how you can help, Stardust.
So you just don't want me here.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you.
So you just don't want me here. Is that it?
Here where? Here in quarantine or...
You're trying to do the right thing.
I
Because Stars
am
is the
doing the
bad
right thing.
kid. Because Stars is the bad kid.
I never
Is that
said
what
that.
it is?
I did not
Is that what
say
it
you were
is?
the bad kid.
Because all I do is go around and ruin things. Is that what it is?
You're putting words in my mouth, Stars. I did not say that. Did not say you were a bad
Just
kid.
stand by, fall in line. Don't try and do anything with your life, for God's sake.
That
Because
is
you're
not what
still a
I'm
child.
saying, Stars. I'm saying when we have to handle when the adults have to handle things, you can't jump in the way and try to help.
If the
when
adults
we
are
tell
going
you,
to handle things, then they need to make sense. And they're not making sense, and I don't know why you can't see that. Or maybe
they're
I
not
do.
making sense because
you
you're
know
not
what?
listening.
Because fine.
You're not
you know
listening.
What? Yeah, you know what?
That's
You
why
go
it doesn't
ahead and
make
trust
sense,
Mr.
Stars.
Jack's research. That's fine. You go ahead and trust Mr. Jack's research. That's fine. You want to trust the adult that just so happens to let her daughter out of this dangerous quarantine? That's fine. You want to bury your head in the sand and refuse to see the fact that he is just keeping all of you in here so that you can't do what he doesn't like, so he can do whatever the hell he wants? That's fine.
Okay, Stars. Sure. That's what I'm doing. I'm burying my head in the sand. Watching over the students, monitoring them, taking all of their vitals, checking their blood to make sure that they're not infected. That's me putting my head in the sand. After everything that I've done, that's what you want to tell me? Because I have no other choice but to trust Jack? Are we serious right now? After everything that I've done for you? After how lenient I've been with you? Are we serious right now? It doesn't matter that you don't like Jack. It doesn't matter that sometimes he doesn't always tell us everything. Yes, it's shit. Absolutely. And he should be. But you also have to understand there are other things at play here that you just do not see. Do you know why? Because you're still a child. You have not experienced the world like we have. You don't see the same things that we do. You just don't understand yet. You're a smart kid, but sometimes you don't always think things through. The things that we understand and the things that we see, it comes with the job. And it comes with age, unfortunately. I hate pulling that card. I hate when people would tell me that when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, I understand. And you will understand when you're older too. Sometimes you have to trust people you don't like.
How much do you know about recent history?
Where's this going?
Entertain me. There's a point I'm building up to.
I'm not a lot because I've been spending most of my time researching. So I haven't exactly had the time to catch up with the modern world.
That's fair. Let me tell you about how Adam's Law came to be on Bookhaven. Do you know the story?
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you.
I
Sorry.
really want to be dramatic and sit on this leaf, but I feel like this is really how voice chat works. Anyways, do you know how Adam's Law came to be on Bookhaven?
No.
Great. Let me tell you. Back in Cycle 74, a kid slipped off a bridge and then died because all the walls in this goddamn school is way too high. And the parents were understandably a little upset about it. And you know what the adults did? The adults that you said, oh, makes the best decisions because they have so much experience. You know what they did?
I didn't say the adults make all the best decisions, but sure, go ahead. Tell me, what did they do?
They enacted Adam's Law, which prevents people from dying on campus for 2 times before they actually die for real. Instead of, oh, I don't know, fixing the fact that every single wall and pathway is too high by relocating classrooms to a more, like, walkable height? Or, I don't know, maybe passing out bouncy books to everyone so they could not die of fall damage. Because you know how hard that was? Took me 3 days. 3 days to solve this problem. That an entire generation of fucking adults couldn't see. So you want to tell me to leave it to the adults to solve issues? Don't make me laugh. I'll
Okay,
admit,
stars.
I'm young, I'm still a kid. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
You have experiences that I don't have. But I think that all of you needs to recognize the fact that sometimes we just have better ideas than you.
Oh, that's what
And
it is.
sometimes you should just let me help.
Okay, stars. Part of the reason why, stars, we ask that you don't help is specifically to keep you safe. Because you know what would happen if we did have students help and they got hurt in the process, stars? What do you think the parents are gonna think, stars? Us actively putting students in danger by having them
So
help.
this is about
with
this
the-
is about escaping blame again.
I am
is what it
putting.
is.
Listen, I am showing you the holes in your logic, stars. It all comes. It doesn't matter what we do, stars. It doesn't matter because somebody's gonna be mad at somebody, right? Either the students are going to be mad at us for not letting them help, or they're going to be mad at us for allowing students to get hurt. Damned if I do, damned if I don't, stars. I don't think you understand how difficult of a position we're in right now. I'm not saying that the adults or the teachers know everything. We are still trying to figure this out, but it's made extremely difficult when students don't listen. Hey, don't touch that. Why did you touch that? Now you have to do this. Now you're hurt. Now you have to go into quarantine. Now I have to talk to your parents about why you did this and what we're doing to move forward in this. It's all. It's extremely difficult, Saris. It is extremely difficult. You don't have to like it, but we are trying.
I think you're trying. And I appreciate that. But how safe do you think we are?
You're
when
not safe.
Ichabod Crane is when Ichabod Crane is apparently escaped from Camelot, and Mr. Jack and the Knights won't even just refuses to talk about it, even to acknowledge it. How safe do you think we are when he refused to just kill Ichabod Crane? Then he wouldn't even have actually died because it would be on school grounds. He refused, and how many more students have died because of that? You want to tell me to listen to the guy who made that decision?
I'm telling you to listen to me.
And are you going to listen to the guy that made that decision? Do you really think he has a student's best interests at heart?
I
When
do.
his own daughter walks out of this cage under his own rules when he should have been in here?
I don't have much of a
You
choice, Stars.
You can choose to not do that. That's always
And
a choice.
lose my job?
And
I have
there's
nowhere else to...
always going to be
Stars!
consequences for doing the right thing. Always.
And there's going to be consequences for doing the wrong thing, too. You don't seem to understand that. Not everything that you think is a good idea is the right thing to do. Even if we have the best intentions at heart, Stars. Sometimes it's the wrong thing. Going down to the Forbidden Library was the wrong thing to do because we weren't ready. The infection mutated. We did not know that going in. Had we waited a little longer, we might have known that and have been better prepared. But because you wanted to jump in at the first moment, the first opportunity you can get your hands on it, this is what happened. You need to slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. It sucks. It does. But I don't think you understand how I'm in a really tough position, Stars. If I don't do what I'm told, I could lose my job, and then what? I can't help you. I'm one less person that is here for you to trust. I have nowhere else to go, Stars. I'm not in my own time anymore. I have no family. I have no home. This is all I have, Stars. I have to do what I am told. Not just because Jack is my boss, but because, regardless of how shitty of a person he is, he still knows more than I do. He has more clearance than I do. And it is an unfortunate truth, but it is a reality that I have to work with. And you have to work with it too, whether you like it or not. You can't just go jumping at the first opportunity to do something because you think you know exactly what you're doing. Because you think that what you're doing is the right choice. Having good intentions does not mean the choices you make are right. Look at Jack. He's made several wrong choices. But he's in a tough position too. There are people above him telling him
You are
what
not
to do.
about to defend Mr. Jack right
I'm not
now.
trying to
Get
defend
out of
him.
here.
I'm trying to explain the situation to you, Stars. You're not listening. You are so wrapped up in your own hatred
I have
that
been
you can't.
trying to
do
listen
not-
this entire time, and it always boils back
Oh my god.
to you, for some godforsaken reason, trust Jack.
This is the third time. This is the third and last time I am telling you. You know what? You know what, Stars? Nothing I am telling you is getting through to you. You just do not understand. I'm trying to explain to you
Because
exactly
I'm
why
still a
I'm
kid,
doing what
right?
I'm doing.
Because I don't understand.
Because you don't understand. You are not in the same position that I am, Stars. Of course you don't understand. How could you possibly understand? I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're so stubborn. So incredibly stubborn. You need to listen, and you don't listen. You are so convinced of your own morals and intentions that it doesn't matter what happens afterwards. So long as you are right, and so long as you do the right thing, the good thing, it doesn't matter. You should be able to just do whatever you want. But that's not how the world works, Stars. This sucks. I'm not denying that. And I'm not going to sit here and say that Jack is the most trustworthy person in the world. He's not. Fuck no. But what else am I supposed to do? all I need you to do right now is to stay out of trouble.
Things.
Huh?
You place them down. You teleport somewhere random. Hopefully, one will get inside. Once you're inside, you place one on the inside. They get out.
What? Huh?
I'm not making this call because apparently I can't make this call. You guys figure out. I'm just giving you the option. And I need to go clear my HUD.
I'm sorry about him.
It's fine.
I promise I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
It's fine.
Sorry, I don't think we met. Hi, Moon. I'm Hi, Moon.
It's nice to meet you, Aichin. I'm Miss Van Helsing. I'm the school nurse. And... Oh,
Whoops.
uh-oh.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to press that button. I'm so sorry. That's my. I didn't think I meant to press a different button. I wasn't even.
I
can maybe get you back in.
I-
And then try and leave him.
I got this ender bramble. I heard that word.
oh boy.
I'm so sorry. I'm
it's okay.
so sorry. That is my bad. I didn't mean to press that button.
I think this ender bramble could teleport you inside. I think that's what it does.
Okay.
Is there...
I guess
That's
just
me.
place it down. Hold on. There. Try it.
Okay.
Hold on. Just walk into it.
Okay. I'm in. I'm back in. That was not canon. That was not canon. That was not canon. Not canon. Not canon. Not canon.
Not canon. I just will never press that button again, actually.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Yeah. But I'm sorry for the sorry for just wanting to go to the conversation. I was here for stars, and then I came, and then I didn't really know what to say. Probably let him down.
No, you didn't. It's okay. I think he just needs to cool off. I think I need to cool off a little bit too.
Oh, sorry for keeping you then.
No, you're okay.
Yeah, just I guess one question that I had from your conversation is I hate to put into the business, but there's is there really people trying? Sorry, I guess that's a broad question. It's just anyone that I've heard trying to solve a problem. I mean, sorry, it's just my own worries. I bet you're amazing at what you do, but just there's not usually any progress. I mean, hell, the Knights of Camelot say they're gonna do stuff. They do stuff for other places that aren't here. Teachers say they're gonna protect us. Not really around as much. Just I don't want to doubt people. It's just people
feels like people aren't doing what they say they're doing, and it has me scared. And I guess when I'm scared, I start making decisions that I don't know if are rational or not.
That's understandable. But yes, in unconventional ways, but we are trying our best.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just sorry. I worry about this a lot.
It's okay. It's understandable. It's a scary situation to be put in, you know?
Yeah. And sorry, I shouldn't make this about me. It's just
No, you're okay.
the only family I'm gonna know is not gonna be by my side soon, and well, I'm not gonna say why, but it's just without him, I don't know if I can even just do this by myself. I'm scared because, people will obviously say they're there for you and stuff, because it's the kind thing to do. But I guess my only concern is how much of saying that will it stick and how much of it does it actually mean? I mean, I think if I was actually in danger, people aren't just gonna drop everything to save me, you know? They're not gonna know I'm in danger. I'm sorry, just it's a lot of the stuff I think about.
It's okay. Well, if it makes you feel any better, and I don't know if Jack has said anything, I'm gonna say it because I think his reasons for not saying anything are bullshit. But anyways, he has found a possible cure for the creeping, and he's actively working on it right now.
Okay. That's good then, that's good.
Now, no promises, but
Oh, that's the
it
bad
is
part.
it is still in progress. It's just the materials needed for it are extremely rare and difficult to get.
See.
So it might take some time, but there is progress.
That's the first time I've heard about a cure, so that's good to hear. Right, Rudy?
Yeah. That's really good.
Okay, that might help me sleep more than 2 hours. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good to hear, Miss Van Helmstein. Sing. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Really could tell you I'm usually like this. I'm what people call skittish.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Okay, that's good to hear. I'm guessing I guess you don't want people to know about the cure since it's still up in the air.
It would probably be best to kind of keep it to ourselves a little bit. I know
Secrets. I'm good with secrets. Yeah, I can do that.
there's just a certain selection of students that I feel like might jump at the opportunity to take care of things themselves, you know? I don't want anyone being put in danger is all.
Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. So, yeah, I get that. But hopefully there'll be a result soon.
Hopefully, yes.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Miss Valhelsink,
Mm-hmm.
I maybe have an idea to help. Well, not additional help, but maybe
Mm-hmm.
everyone's like high strung right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm not saying it has to be me. It could be someone else, but maybe someone could, hold a get together, make make everyone happy. You know, calm everyone's nerves. How would that sound in helping?
Yeah. I think holding an event where people can attend and sort of just, get their mind off stressful things, I think that could help. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Do you want to ask Rennie? Sorry, I've been talking a lot.
No, you're fine. Yeah, because I didn't hear most of that conversation. Is everything good?
Staris is upset. He doesn't seem to understand that quarantine is necessary for what happened down in the Forbidden Library.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard this part of the conversation, but the infection has mutated, so Holy Light doesn't work, and Salt doesn't work on it as well as it did before. So those of us who are down there have to be in here. And there are others that have come in contact with it in different ways that are also in here, but yeah, I don't. He has it in his head that we're in here because Jack doesn't like us, which Jack doesn't like us, but I don't think that's why we're in here. I think this is a necessary precaution. I don't know. He
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. No, he's stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
I might want to check on him. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Oh, we don't even know where he went.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
No. Maybe his house or his dorm or I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should also check my dorm. I haven't been there in a while. But probably one of those.
A lot of the dorms are they're not looking too good, I'll say. They've definitely looked better.
Fine. Well, I don't know. We should check on him. I think he's gonna do something crazy if we don't.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. We just
Do
have
you?
to find.
Yeah. Do you need anything, Miss Van Helsing, before we?
No, I don't think so. Just I don't know.
Right.
I think
You probably want some alone time, don't you?
yeah, there's some notes that I need to finish writing up. I gotta check my own vitals as part of the condition of being in quarantine. So
All right. Well, let's leave you alone. We'll leave you alone, bro. No, I shouldn't use that language with the teacher. Oh,
it's
You're doing
okay.
fine.
I'm a little bit more casual than some of the other teachers. I know sometimes I can speak somewhat clinically, but yeah, no, you're fine.
okay. Well, to raise your spirits, you're pretty cool, Peach.
Thank you.
Keep your head up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Gotta bring a smile. Sound might not work, but smiles will definitely defeat the creeping.
Of course.
We'll leave you alone. Brittany, come on.
Mhm.
Come on, Brittany. Let's get out of here. We
Okay,
gotta go.
okay.
We gotta ready.
Alrighty.
We gotta go ready.
Take care.
We gotta go ready.
Okay. Oh boy. Hello, little one. I need to check my blood pressure. I like how there's still just a random cod in here. Hold on, chat, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I canonically don't have a way to do my blood pressure, but let's just pretend, guys. Let's just pretend I'm checking my blood pressure. Okay. And then I need to get a vial sent to Jack with my blood pressure, or my blood vial. What is this? Oh. Whoops. Thank you, Trickster, for the raid. Hello. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to look at chat. I'm stupid. All right. Okay. Ziverion, congratulations on being the second official viewer of the stream. Thank you for joining. Also, hello, Kermit the Corvid. Nice to see you. Thank you for letting me know about the audio. I suck at this. I suck at this streaming thing. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Alright. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. It's dark in here. Hello, hello, raiders. Hello. I'm just about to end stream, so I'm sorry. Also, I need to make another request to Jack. I need... Oh. And buckets. Ooh, excuse me. That was gross. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh. Can I... There we go. Oh. Hold on, is that supposed to have... I think that's... I think the candles are supposed to be lit, but they're not lit. Or maybe they're not, and they just... Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Ignore that. I'm just gonna sit in here for a little bit. Cool down. This feels nice. Okay, that's the end of stream. Also, I think I filled out my information wrong on in my notes, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, did you run out, Jolene? I'm sorry. Oh, kitty. Go. I didn't realize my cat was in here. She was so quiet. She's just waiting by the door. Okay, let me see. Night night. Hope you have a good rest and sweet dreams. You too. Let me see if there's anyone else that's live really quick. Let's see. Anybody else that I can raid? Maria is live. Let's go raid Maria or that random witch. What is she playing? Some spooky scaries. Alright. Whoops. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Have fun. Go say hi to Maria. She was playing spooky games and then Minecraft later. So I don't know how you feel about spooky games. But anyways. Bye. Have fun.